like my next guest is the perfect embodiment of 2020 me and putting herself first, ignoring what society said she needed to be to belong and what she needed to look like to fit in. For decades, Margaret Cho has harnessed her identity as a queer woman of color to power the punchlines of her groundbreaking comedic career, conquering film, TV, books, music, and theater. Margaret credited with making a big jump forward in representation with her breakthrough TV show, All American Girl, making history as the first sitcom about an Asian American family. Her trailblazing talents have earned her 5 Grammy nominations and an Emmy nod for her work on the hit sitcom 30 Rock. And I just love this. Both Rolling Stone and Vogue magazine have named Margaret one of the best comedians of all time, thanks to jokes like this. Take a look.
Sometimes you will inherit a gay from your mother. That's very common, where you get a hand-me-down gay. You remember your Uncle Ron? Well, Ron is gonna babysit you from now on because Ron got a DUI. So then you have an old gay man and a little girl, which is the best relationship possible. That is a power couple. He will watch Twilight as many times as you want. He loves Justin Bieber just as much as you do.
All right, Tam, Margaret is about to hit the road again with her new Live and Live It tour, but she wanted to stop by and see us. Please welcome the icon, comedy legend, Margaret Cho! I love this. Oh, congratulations, darling.
Thank you.
Have a seat. I mean, when people say comedy legend now, because it just feels like yesterday. You started out at 14.
Yes.
And now they call you a legend.
It's incredible.
Look at that.
Oh gosh. When I took this photo, the photographer kept saying, "Open your eyes, open your eyes," and so I'm like really stressed out, trying to because they had never photographed Asian people before. So I'm like, how big do they have to be? I'm really stressed out.
When I saw this photo, I said, "You look like Valerie Bertinelli."
I do.
You look like Valerie Bertinelli.
I do. I love her. Yes.
It's so crazy though. But I mean, your comedy genius has just continued to evolve, including people love going on TikTok now to see these pearls of wisdom, which is why you're so genius. You find the latest way to communicate with the audience, and then you own it. I want to play what you said about menopause. Let's take a look.
I'm talking to you from my shoes. Menopause has ushered in the most peaceful, joyous, happy time in my life.
Look at the camera.
There's Uju.
I mean, we just did an entire hour dedicated to menopause. Michelle Obama talked to us about you found peace in menopause?
Oh my goodness, it's the best. I mean, you don't have to feel like a chemistry experiment because every month I would be like, I'm dying. I'm going to die. I'm going to kill somebody and then I'm going to die. And then you get your period and you're like, oh, it's fine. Yeah. And then you just eat chocolate and it's fine. But every month for 38 years, I forgot that I was a woman.
Yeah.
I would completely forget. And then finally, when it sort of went away, then you realize, oh, I'm actually not beholden to the tides or the moon or any of these
28-day cycle. You're not held to this calendar.
You're not holding on to this idea of I'm actually free of having to reproduce or think about that.
Did you get hot flashes, though, or angry, any of those side effects from menopause?
I mean, I'm always a little bit sweaty and mad. Okay. So that was kind of
you're like, I'm prepared for sweaty and mad.
That was my normal. That was my normal. But I mean, I just don't have to absorb anything. I don't have to have anything absorbent. Yeah. I don't have any stain remover anymore.
Okay, pause there. Up next, so much more with the legendary Margaret Cho. She's live. I don't know what she's gonna say.
What's the square root of 113? It's a prime number. Trick question. Listen to me. Are you okay?
I'm smart.
Yeah, you are. Now march into that conference room and show Kim that brains trump Botox.
Oh, why is it so hot in this office?
We've been through this. It's not hot, it's your metabolism.
Welcome back. That was Margaret Cho in the hit show Drop Dead Diva, which originally aired from 2009 to 2014, but is finding new growing fan base now that it can be seen every weeknight on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. For over 4 decades, Margaret has paved the way for so many other comedians, LGBTQIA, Asian American communities. I mean, so you're like, do you consider yourself like a fairy godmother of the industry? Or like Jennifer Lewis has this book where she talks about having, you know, been this advisor for so many people.
Oh, I love Jennifer Lewis. I mean, she's really like the godmother.
Yeah.
But yes, I do feel very. I think that's probably my greatest achievement is that I was able to inspire a whole generation of Asian American and queer comedians. You know, to me, that's like my legacy.
Legacy.
Also,
I love it. Well, it's funny you should say that because someone wanted to send you a very special message. Take a look, Ken Jeong.
I owe my career to Margaret Cho, literally. I was her opening act while I was in medical school, and she has been nothing but supportive of me and my career ever since. And in fact, every Asian American comedian owes her a debt of gratitude because she's a legend, she's a pioneer, she's an icon, but most importantly, she's my friend. I love you so much, Margaret.
I love him. You know, I'm so proud of him. And this is, for me, it's job security. You know, these people are going to employ me for the rest of my life. Ken, Bowen Yang.
Bowen Yang from SNL.
Oh, yeah. Joel Kim Booster, they're my children. Aquafina,
Yeah.
my children. I love them. Ali Wong, I mean, I love
So
them
they get on a
much.
project, they're like, let's call Margaret.
No, well, they get me calling them, what you got for me?
What you got for me?
What you got for me?
Well, listen, you're so busy. You got this tour, Live and Live It, countless dates, adding shows. What does it feel like after that break to be back on the road like this?
I have so much gratitude because you forget like how much we take for granted in our lives. You know, when we don't have it, when you can't see people on a daily basis, when you can't perform, when you can't go see somebody live, it takes its toll. So I'm so grateful to be out there. I feel like audiences are so excited to be there. It's like we're all like,
in it.
in this
Well,
new
I can't
world.
wait. You are live, you are livid, and that means we have to brace ourselves. So I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see. Margaret Cho, Live and Live It. Stand Up Tour kicks off next month. Go to TamronHallShow.com for more information.